The Terminalist, Darkwool Season 1, ends with Ben Edwards stepping out of the shadows and directly into the CIA's most dangerous playground. But the finale leaves plenty of questions about where his head and his loyalties really are. Episode 7, The Wolf You Feed, brings Ben's hunt for Haverford to a tense, violent conclusion, while setting the stage for a second season built on betrayal, covert warfare, and Ben's ongoing moral conflict. The episode reveals that Ben's entire plan hinged on letting Haverford think he was in control. By deliberately putting himself back on the grid, Ben gave Tal enough time to hack Haverford's VPN and trace his location. To keep Haverford engaged, Ben had to hold his ground in a drawn-out firefight, ensuring the traitor kept monitoring the attack long enough for the signal to be captured. The result was definitive proof that Haverford, driven by decades of resentment over U.S. military casualties in Vietnam and Lebanon, was trying to push Iran into becoming a nuclear power, triggering a war he believed would save lives by eliminating future threats. It's a chilling motivation. Haverford's warped logic blamed Iran for America's worst foreign policy disasters, from the 1983 Marine barracks bombing to the 58,000 Vietnam deaths. His plan counted on catastrophic escalation: Iran developing nukes, Israel striking first, and the U.S. retaliating with its first atomic weapons since World War II. Ben's refusal to buy into this twisted vision underscores the key difference between them. Both men are willing to break rules, but Ben hasn't lost his grip on basic morality. The finale also deepens the tragedy of Ben's story by reuniting him with James Reese, Chris Pratt, and half of Alpha Platoon, including Boozer, who risked their lives to save him. Knowing what Ben eventually does in The Terminalist, betraying Reese and selling out his brothers for hush money, makes their rescue bittersweet. The loyalty and sacrifice on display here only sharpen the sting of his future choices. By the end, Ben and his surviving teammates Tal, Mo, and Landry clear their names and are offered recruitment into the CIA's ground branch, an elite covert operations unit. Dasher's appearance confirms that Ben's next chapter will plunge him deeper into the clandestine